If you are planning a Thailand tour from India, then stop right here, because this video will give you a complete Thailand tour plan covering stunning beaches, island hopping, vibrant nightlife, rich culture and royal heritage. In the next few minutes, I will walk you through a perfect 9-day Thailand itinerary covering Krabi, Phuket and Bangkok, along with travel flow, sightseeing and practical tips. But before jumping into the itinerary, one important question comes up. What makes Thailand such a favorite destination for Indian travelers? Let's understand Thailand a little better first. Thailand is located in Southeast Asia and is known as the Land of Smiles. The country beautifully blends ancient Buddhist traditions, royal history, tropical islands and modern city life. Southern Thailand is famous for limestone cliffs, turquoise waters and islands like Krabi and Phuket, while central Thailand is home to Bangkok, a city that evolved from a small trading post into a royal capital during the Ayutthaya Kingdom era. With so much variety packed into one country, the next big question is, when is the best time to experience Thailand at its best? The best time to visit Thailand is from November to March, when the weather is pleasant, dry and ideal for sightseeing and beach activities. April to June is hotter but great for budget travelers, while July to October is monsoon season, when island tours depend on sea conditions. Now that you know the best season, the next question is, how should you divide your days between beaches and city life? Let's break it down with a perfect 9-day Thailand itinerary. Day 1. Our Thailand journey begins in Krabi, a province known for dramatic limestone cliffs and pristine beaches. Krabi gained popularity internationally in the late 20th century, but it has long been a fishing and trading area for locals. After landing at Krabi International Airport, we transferred to our hotel in the Ao Nang area. The rest of the day was kept relaxed, strolling along Ao Nang beach, watching long-tail boats line the shore, and enjoying a calm sunset. After a long journey, this slow start helps us ease into Thailand's vibe. But once you have rested, aren't you curious to explore Krabi's famous islands next? Day 2. The second day was dedicated to Krabi's most famous experience, the 4-island tour. We visited Phra Nang Cave Beach, historically linked to local fertility legends, followed by Chicken Island, named after its unique rock formation. At Tup Island, we walked on a natural sandbar that appears during low tide. Finally, Pod Island offered white sand beaches and crystal clear water, perfect for snorkeling. Krabi's islands feel untouched compared to many tourist spots, and this is what makes them special. But after experiencing island life, the question is, what happens when you mix beaches with nightlife? Let's head to Phuket. Day 3. On day 3, we travelled by road from Krabi to Phuket, Thailand's largest island. Phuket has a long history as a tin mining hub and trading port, influenced by Chinese and Portuguese cultures. The scenic drive to Phang Nga province was filled with mountains and coastal views. After hotel check-in, the evening was spent at Patong Beach, followed by a walk through Bangla Road, famous for its energetic nightlife. From calm Krabi to lively Phuket, the contrast is exciting. But Phuket's biggest highlight lies beyond the city. Can you guess what it is? Day 4. This day was reserved for the iconic Phi Phi Islands, made world famous after the movie The Beach. We explored Maya Bay, now protected to preserve marine life, along with Pile Lagoon, surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. Snorkeling near coral reefs and cruising past Viking Cave, known for ancient wall paintings, made the experience unforgettable. Phi Phi Islands showcase Thailand's natural beauty at its finest. Day 5. On day 5, we explored Phuket beyond the beaches. We started with the Big Buddha, a 45-meter statue symbolizing peace and spiritual protection. At Wat Chalong, Phuket's most important temple, we learned about monks who helped locals during past rebellions. Later, we walked through Old Phuket town, where colorful Sino-Portuguese buildings reflect the island's trading history. After beaches and culture, it's time for a complete change of scenery. So, the next question is, how does Thailand's capital compare to island life? Day 6. We flew from Phuket to Bangkok, Thailand's bustling capital. Bangkok was officially established in 1782 by King Rama I and became the center of the Chakri dynasty, which still rules Thailand today. In the evening, we enjoyed a Chao Phraya river dinner cruise, watching temples and skyscrapers light up along the river banks. A perfect introduction to the city. Day 7. Day 7 was all about Bangkok's heritage. We visited the Grand Palace, once the royal residence. Wat Phra Kaew, home to the Emerald Buddha. And Wat Pho. We saw the massive reclining Buddha, representing enlightenment. Crossing the river, Wat Arun stood tall, a temple that symbolizes dawn and rebirth. Enjoy shopping in the evening, blending modern luxury with riverside charm. Day 8. We started early for the floating market, where traders sell fruits and snacks directly from boats, a tradition dating back to Thailand's canal-based trade era. Optionally, we visited the Mae Klong railway market, where stalls move seconds before a train passes, an experience found nowhere else in the world. Day 9. On the final day, we enjoyed some last-minute shopping and headed to the airport with memories of beaches, temples, food and culture. But what if you don't have 9 days? Let me quickly share a shorter 7-day alternative plan. For a 7-day tour, start from Phuket. Stay there for 3 days and then move to Krabi for the next 2 days. And conclude your tour at Bangkok. This tour is perfect for travelers with limited time but big travel goals. Thailand offers accommodation options for every budget and travel style, from luxury beach resorts to comfortable mid-range hotels and budget-friendly stays. In Krabi, it's best to stay around Ao Nang Beach, where you will find easy access to island tours, restaurants and beach views. In Phuket, Patong is ideal for nightlife lovers, while Kata or Karan Beach are better suited for families and couples looking for a quieter stay. In Bangkok, staying in Sukhumvit offers excellent connectivity via BTS SkyTrain, while riverside hotels provide a scenic and luxurious experience close to historic landmarks. For budget details and booking links, please check the description box below. I hope this Thailand tour guide helps you plan your perfect tour with confidence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And here is my question for you. Would you choose the calm beaches of Krabi, the nightlife of Phuket, or the royal charm of Bangkok? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching it.